Hey y'all, it's Trucker Chris out here north of Louisville, Kentucky right now, headed to Ohio. Want to let y'all know what happened to me a couple days ago. So in Texas, run out of hours. It was about probably 1, 2 in the morning, something around there. Sorry y'all. So it's about 1, 2 in the morning. I'm not feeling really good. My wife's in the back, we're getting ready for bed. I'm in my sleep clothes, I just get this really sudden urge of wanting to throw up. So I come out to the cab, come out from the sleeper, come back to the cab. I open my door and throw up on the outside. And when I open the door, this guy, like the shorts, the jean shorts from back in the 90s or early 2000s. He was wearing those, no shirt. He just was starting to walk, and I'm about to throw up. I'm like, oh shoot, I'm sorry, bro. I got back in the cab real quick because this guy looked sketchy, and so he walks probably about 5 feet in front of my truck. I roll down my window. I say, sorry, bro. I didn't mean to freak you out, or it kind of scared me. I'm sorry. He walks to my truck, gets up on the step ladder, not the step ladder, but the steps, and he's like, "No worries, bro. You all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just had to throw up, man." He's like, "I hope you feel better. God bless." And he starts to walk away. When I looked in his eyes, it was like no eyes I've seen before. Like, it was really creepy, like out of this world type stuff. And so I wait a couple minutes. I go back to the sleeper. I'm sitting there. I'm like trying to focus on my breathing, trying not to throw up. Well, I can't control it at this point. So I come back out here. He's long gone, but I saw him walk away. The crazy thing is, I did not see this man at all walking on the highway or anything. He had a New Zealand accent. His eyes looked inhuman, not human at all. And so I'm like, okay, I'll lock my doors, do the seatbelt trick to both doors because it was real creepy. And so I finally go to bed for my 10-hour break. I wake up in the morning. I have an unsaved video footage on my Garmin GPS / dash cam. And so I look at it, and I'm watching it, and you can hear me clearly talking to this guy. You can hear him talking in his New Zealand accent, and like, okay, this is really weird. But this is the crazy part. I watched the video, and you don't see this guy walking off in front of my truck at all, and it was really scary. And he just gave me this feeling of scared. I was really scared. So yeah, it was crazy. Let's talk a little. That's my scary story for the day. Let's talk a little bit about if you guys want to become truck drivers. So I work for KLLM. I'm in lease op. Contract's pretty good in my opinion. So first thing you want to do, really decide if you want to do it. It's not for everybody. Drive 3 weeks, come home a couple days, do whatever you want, unless you're company. But so I went to trucking school at Prime. Great trucking school, by the way. Probably one of the best in my opinion. But their program is a little different. PSD, Prime Student Driver, that's what you'll go through. You have to have your commercial learner's permit, apply, and all sorts of stuff. You can go up there. Then you have to do, I believe right now it's 50,000 miles with a trainer, TNT, trainer and trainee. It was 30,000 when I went in. I had about 2,000 miles left on my training. Me and my trainer, we weren't getting along. He was a real weird guy. Wouldn't let me back up at all. Wouldn't let me do anything besides drive. So, I kind of went out of that. Did my own thing for a little bit. Decided to come back to trucking. So I was doing research on all sorts of companies, and KLM's in my home state, Mississippi, up in Jackson. I'm from Gulfport. So I look at their website, and what they're saying seemed too good to be true, honestly. And I'm like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. What do I got to lose? I'm about to lose everything. So I mean, could be the worst decision, could be the best decision of my life. So I go up to, I do the application, I get hired, have it go to orientation, 5-day orientation for lease operators. If you want to lease your own truck, and I believe along with the owner operators as well. But do that, paid $500 for the 5 days you're there. They put you in a hotel, lunch, they pay for your lunch, you get a ride, you get a ride from the hotel to the terminal. What else? After that, if you're going lease, that Friday you pick your truck. Or no, that Thursday you pick your truck, and Friday after class you can roll on out to your house. If you need to grab more stuff, you can get a load. They offer a $5,000 sign-on bonus for experienced drivers, which is 3 months experience or more. If you are interested, let me know, and I'll give you all my referral code. It helps both of us out. But the $5,000 sign-on bonus is paid. So that first week, you have to get a load before Wednesday. You get $2,500 plus whatever you make. And then you get the other $2,500 30 days after your first paycheck. And also, your truck payment does not take out for 3 weeks. So whatever you make, you make. So it's pretty good. I've brought in $17,000 some dollars in the last month and a half since I've been here. So I mean, I'm not complaining. I like it better than Prime, honestly. Their trucks are nice. You'll own the truck at the end of the contract. You give them $1, and you will get the title to the truck. It's in your contract that you give them $1, you get the title. Now you do pay for insurance, bobtail insurance, trailer insurance. You rent the ELD. But the miles have been really good. I'm averaging about 2,800 miles. So, I mean, it's not that bad. I like it. I'm bringing home about $2-3 grand a week after everything. So, what else? Yeah, it's pretty good. If I want to come up here, they have a trucking school as well. So if you don't have your CDL, you can come up here and learn how to drive a truck. I can give you my referral code. Their trucking school is pretty good. Not as big as Prime's, but I've heard it's really good. I've talked to some of the students that come out of there, and they like it. So you don't need your commercial learner's permit for this one. What they do, you apply for this school, and if you're accepted, they'll fly you out there, bus you out there, whatever, or you can find your own way out there, or if you live local, you can drive, whatever. They reimburse you for gas as well. But there's a classroom portion of it, which that's the paper and stuff, paper study guides and paper tests to get your CLP. And then after you get your commercial learner's permit, you can go start learning how to drive a truck for your CDL. It's nothing. You pay nothing out of pocket. So I mean, and the only negative side of that is for the time you're in trucking school, you don't have an income at that point. You get a $200, $250, I think, incentive bonus if you come to their trucking school, which is paid right then and there. So I recommend you guys have some money saved up. After you get your trucking school, you go on the road for the trainer for, I believe, 250 hours. You're paid a guarantee of $800 a week. So it's not bad. Pretty good. 800 is more than what most people make, I guess. Because before I came into trucking, I was working water and sewer for the city of Gulfport, H2O. Manual labor in the sun all the time, and I was only bringing home about $800, $850 every 2 weeks. So, I mean, this is a real big pay increase. I'm not complaining. There's a lot of people that complain out there like they're not making this much. I mean, dude, you're bringing in about $2,000 a week. That's more than most Americans. Like, man, I'm happy with what I bring home. This is the most I've ever made. I'm not complaining at all. But yeah, if y'all are interested, I'll leave you my email in the description if you want more information on the trucking school and KLLM. If you don't want to do lease, they have a company option. I'm not too familiar with that, but I know a lot of company drivers. I can ask them. If you just let me know what y'all want to know, and I'll find out for y'all. But yeah, if y'all are interested, I'll give y'all my recruiter's number. I'll give you her contact information, and we'll get y'all set on right away, squared away. So yeah, y'all have a good day now. God bless. Stay safe.